Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. It is Sunday, the 11th of December. Just had to check in the corner of the screen there. Yeah, it's Sunday, which means only one thing. I forgot to do a vlog yesterday. I'm meant to be doing one all the way through Christmas. So let's start right there. What was I up to yesterday? If you don't follow me on Strava, links below in the description. I was out on an Audax, 200km Audax around Bristol, Somerset. What other characters did I see? Worcestershire? Don't know. And it was a very eventful Saturday. Very cold. Temperatures only hovering above freezing most of the day, and quite often going below as well. So it started at 7 o'clock. Didn't actually finish till 9 PM on the evening. It was a very long day. Full value rider, I think with the Audax expression is. About 3 of us turned up towards the end. Or me and Adam Watkins, who I was cycling with, he put me up at his house. And yeah, big thanks to Adam and Amanda for looking after me over the weekend. So there's actually me and Adam turned up at the end, and somebody rolled in afterwards who was the last person, the Lanterne Rouge. So damn it, just missed out on that title again. But seriously, I wasn't expecting to finish at 9 o'clock, which we enjoyed a pint at the end. Adam got a round in for me, himself and Will Pomeroy, who's the organiser of the Lumps, Levels and Lions. It was 2,000 metres of climbing, not quite enough for AAA points. So if you know Audax, basically in order to get AAA points, there needs to be at least 1,000 metres per 100 kilometres, and obviously it was unevenly spread throughout the event, so no points on that respect. But it was a very well earned regular Audax points, of which there were 2 now added to the 2023 season. But yeah, it was a very cold one. I'll be working on the video tonight. Hopefully that'll be ready for either tomorrow or Tuesday. Like I say, it started at 7 o'clock, and as you can imagine, if you live here in England, or the UK, you know how cold it is at the moment. So it was a very frosty start, and a very frosty end, and a very cold middle. The very first stop we turned up at, because me and Adam the rode round together. There was like an outdoor seating area, and they had a log fire there. And big thanks to Fiona Ridley, who was keeping it warm. She was chucking in wood and giving it a poke, and having a bit of a dance around as well, to all our amusement. And there's another guy there as well. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name, but yeah, thanks to both of you for manning that control. It was very welcome after such a cold start. After that, it was just more cold. Nice country lanes, some big lanes, and the final running was pretty cold as well, and very icy at times, especially when the sun went down. There were some stretches where near Longleat Safari Park, whatever it's called. We first had the inkling this was going to be tricky when straight after the safari park we went into a dip. Started going into a dip, and we both had to get off our bikes and start walking along. And at that point, I fell over and dropped the bike. Thankfully, it was only at 2 miles an hour, whatever, but the bike still fell to the ground. But yeah, the bike's okay, as am I. And after that, for on and off for the rest of the event, there's walking bits. Until we got back onto the gritted B roads again. And most of it after that, what was B roads, there was a long section about 15k on the Bristol and Bath, gotta say it like that because it's in the southwest, the Bristol and Bath railway path that we seem to go on forever and ever and ever. Adam had problems with his power. We both had problems with power, actually. My phone was telling me it had 2% left. So I quickly turned it off. When I got back to Adam's, it turns out I had 50% left. His power bank died. You'll see all of this in my video and Adam's I won't be surprised if Adam's already put his video online. He had problems with his lights. He had a feeling it wouldn't last the entire time. As it happened, it did. I was using my light a little bit and his helmet torch just to get us along the final stretch. And yeah, once was back in the city again, he'd pop his bike light on just to make sure we'd you know, get to the end. We actually thought we ran out of time, and we actually because we turned up at the end. What we thought was the end point. Basically, the end point was a pub on an industrial estate. Turns out there was 2 pubs on an industrial estate, and yeah, we showed up at the wrong one. I was looking around and I was like, we'll just gone home. So we started leaving, and as we left, I heard, Adam! Adam! And I turned around and there's off in the distance, I was like, who the hell's that? And it was Will there, like this. Adam! Adam! Is that you? And he was still there. We hadn't run out of time. I don't know how much time we had left, but we still managed to get those points. So that's why I didn't vlog yesterday. Yeah, a very long day on the bike. You probably know what it's like at this time of year. It's tricky taking your gloves off, and you just want to keep moving, keeping warm. So yeah, although at the first control there was an opportunity to grab the camera, I was just enjoying myself, and we just had to plod on and get the job done. So apologies for not having a vlogmas out yesterday. Damn, missed a day. Never mind, I'm sure I'll be back on the ball tomorrow, Monday, back at work, so you'll probably see me down the sides of the River Trent talking about something or other. So yeah, that's my weekend. Hope you had a good one as well. Whatever you've been up to, if you've been out riding, let me know down in the comments below. Perhaps you've been on Zwift. As you may know, if you've been watching this channel for a while, I don't really do Zwift. I'm not really into that. Okay, anyway, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Love to hear you down in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.